when it comes to fruit and vegetables, we've always been told it's important to have your 2 and 5 every day. But when it comes to nutrition, not all produce is created equal. So which fruits have a surprisingly high level of sugar, and what are the best low-carb veggies to bulk out your dinner?
I hope it's not mango. To tell us more is Sunrise nutritionist Sarah Di Lorenzo. Great to have you with us.
Yes.
Let's start with the best low-carb veggies to load up on.
Okay, so the best low-carb veggies definitely to load up on everything that I've got here. So you've got your zucchini, the celery, asparagus, spinach, kale, broccoli and mushrooms and cauliflower. I do want to point out when it comes to low-carb, I have a hack that I talk to my patients about. An easy general rule, so it's general, it doesn't apply. I mean, there's a few exceptions. Most low-carb you'll find is green, so it's easy. The darker the colour, the lower the carb. The higher the colour, the higher the carb. This is all of the low-carb fruits as well. So you've got the kiwi, obviously avocado, berries and lemon. Now, why people absolutely love these is because they're so low in carb, they're great for weight loss. So they don't supply the energy you'd get in a high carb. But just to give you an idea, they would have 2 to 10 grams of carbohydrates per serve, when given that most people would have 100 to maybe 400 carbohydrates during the course of the day. So there's not a lot, but they're also great for people who have got insulin resistance, type 2 diabetes, as well as pre-diabetes, because they don't spike blood glucose, and they're amazing. The downside is that when people do find them amazing for weight loss, they tend to stick to them and get a bit fearful of embracing the high carb, and then they're missing that diversity. So amazing, pluses and minuses, but yeah, all in all. And plus, the antioxidants, cognitive health, that kind of stuff too. So, yes.
Cool.
Okay, fruit and vegetables high in sugar.
So high in sugar, which also means high in carbohydrates. So as you notice here, everything's brighter in colour, so it's an easy hack to remember. So obviously your pumpkin, potatoes, sweet potato, carrots, parsnip, corn, peas are an exception. And then, of course, here you've got things like your bananas, grapes, again an exception, pineapple, mangoes, apples, And so what the general understanding is, there's about 25 grams of carbohydrates in a serving size of these kind of high carb, high sugars. Upside is great source of energy, excellent for digestive health, heart health. You're still getting vitamins, minerals, antioxidants. The downside is too much of this will and only this can lead to weight gain, and also people who do have conditions that impact their blood glucose, like the type 2 diabetes. So you do really need to just manage those. But at the end of the day, the rainbow of these two together is for perfect symphony.
Better than a packet of snakes or something like that, right?
Yes.
What about the top nutrient?
Yes,
fruit
so nutrient,
and veg?
Nutrient density. I've got 5 key stars here. So I would have to say, if you can get real guava, it is amazing. It's hard to get. I've got a canned version there. Now it has literally 5 or 6 times the recommended daily intake of vitamin C. The smaller one there, the canned version that I've got there, will give you around about your recommended daily intake of vitamin C. So you're still getting that. Berries, cognitive health, the highest fruit with the most antioxidants. Parsley, if you can aim for like a quarter of a cup a day. Blood, bone, supporting detox pathways. Capsicum, vitamin C galore. It's also amazing, hydrating, good for digestive health. Leafy greens, 3 cups a day would be ideal. Magnesium, vitamin A, vitamin C, fibre, a lot packed into those small leaves. And then I will finish on kiwi fruit. Melatonin, amazing for sleep. Vitamin C galore in there as well. So and great for your immune system. And if you eat 1 or 2 a day with the skin on, and I've said this quite a few times, you will never ever need to supplement on any fibre supplements. It is nature's digestive support.
Okay.
So as you can see...
They're the zestberry ones, aren't they? Those ones there?
They're the ones that have got, the gold.
They're not
the
as
kiwi.
furry.
You don't want the furry ones. The gold ones are the best ones if you want to eat the skin. Nat, why are you pulling your face?
Is that... No,
why?
it looks disgusting.
I dare you to do it. No, look, see? Doing it. It's not bad. I do it every day. I swear by it, I promise you.
Yummy,
so
yummy.
there we have the rainbow to enjoy in a few
Can I just
key
have a
stars.
berry instead?
It is a bit stiff at the end, though, isn't it?
It just sometimes can get a little bit stuck, and you do need to chew more. But I'll give you a little bit of information.
Super sweet inside, though.
The more you chew, the more you enhance naturally your own GLP-1.
I've got to be honest with you. I'm going to be chewing for a little while.
At least you don't have Invisalign like I do when it gets stuck in the Invisalign. Then you've got to pick it out.
Okay. Or you can stick to the berries. Thank you very much, Sarah.
Yeah.
Very good. Thank you, Sarah.
Thank you.
That was an experience, I've got to be honest with you. You can find all of the info, of course, on the Sunrise website.